I believe that if you're not using a piece of electrical equipment, you should unplug it. I don't care if it's in your shop or a coffee pot or a toaster. 220 appliance, I've always been a bit apprehensive about reaching over and trying to grab hold of one of those plugs, especially when I'm out here and I'm all hot and sweaty. So I've made these holders for the plug. I can reach over, plug it into the outlet. When I'm done, reach over, get hold of it, pull it out. Same thing with the table saw. Clearly states that it's 220 volt, says it's a table saw. The other one says that it was the band saw. The 220 electrical plugs, when the two halves go together, there's usually a lip or a ledge that runs around about the center of the plug. So if you scribe around this and make a piece of plywood that fits nice and tight against the plug, make two of them. And you put one on this side and one back a little bit further, and glue that to these pieces of plywood, make a frame. And then when you pull on that, you're pulling on that ledge. You can see that that plug is free floating in here. It's not, the plug is not glued to the wood at all. And then make a handle. I attached a handle with a couple of drywall screws on this front piece of plywood. And then it's real easy. Plug it in. When you're done with that piece of equipment, unplug it. If for some reason you need to get back inside this plug, which is unlikely, then it's a matter of you're going to have to cut the wood off of here to get back to the plug. And then you just make another one. I've been using these for years, and I've never had any reason to go back inside this plug. Just make sure all your connections are tight in the first place. Plug it in. If you're not using it, unplug it.